Hello, fellow book readers. Hope you're doing well. I have finally finished reading this book. It's called The Right Time by Danielle, and I wanted to share a paragraph with you to give you an idea of how flat her writing sounds and how one thought just runs to the other without really much of a linkage. So bear with me while I read for you. This is one paragraph where I'm just going to read it out so you know, but it's just one paragraph that I'm reading all this in from. She dressed carefully for dinner the next day in black slacks and a soft pink cashmere sweater. She looked very pretty, and they had a good time when she went to his house. And she agreed that the fried chicken was fabulous. So, in the same paragraph, we're discussing her clothes, black slacks and pink cashmere sweater. We're discussing fried chicken. We're discussing how pretty she looked and the time she had at his house. One thought running into the other without really much of a linkage. So that is one thing that I don't like about Danielle Steele, but I've got like a bunch of her books from the book fair, as I've been talking about it constantly. So I'll be probably reading a lot more of Danielle Steele, and I probably will not be buying any more of her books because they just bother me a bit. But if you're a fan of Danielle Steele, I wouldn't discourage you from reading. Her stories are nice. It's just that it's one thought that's spread out it, on 400 pages. The same thing happened in this. All the guys that this heroine was meeting, they turned out to be pretty much similar, and they had the same mindset, the same jealous, envious character, which is very strange because what are the odds of you meeting the same kind of people repeatedly? I mean, there should be a slight difference between the characters, right? But it wasn't. So it was just probably one character that she thought of, and then she, the rest of the characters just became versions of the same kind of personality. So go ahead, give it a read if you would like to. Subscribe to the channel because that is not an option. I will come back and tell you next week all about the book that I'm reading now, and I'll see you around.